So we're continuing to enjoy our time here in the Tuamotus, and we're back in Whakaarawa actually, but we're planning to sail to a new atoll this weekend, Tahanea. So our last video was chapter 3, River Path, and it closes we finally motored into Mobile, Alabama. And that's where Starship's transformation began, turning her from a motorboat back into the sailboat she was meant to be. We reunited with her mast, collected long-awaited deliveries, and fell into the rhythm of long days of boat work again. But even in the midst of all that work, we made time to explore. Dylan's dream of finally eating at Chick-fil-A came true, and we got to experience the legendary Buc-ee's for ourselves. Very bizarre place. And we spent an unforgettable day wandering through the USS Alabama Battleship Memorial Park. Back at the marina, life found its own rhythm of school and boat work, but there weren't any kids nearby. Fortunately, Dylan found a fast friend and another sailor named Adam, and together they spent countless afternoons fishing, always with plenty of success for us all to feast on. And then that day came, the day that Starship's mast was finally raised and our hearts were lifted with it. We were ready for the adventures ahead, but we had no idea just how soon those adventures would test us on a crossing of the Gulf of Mexico that turned into one of the hardest experiences of our journey so far.
It's a super gorgeous evening. I'm downstairs getting supper going. And I think you can see Jason and Dylan, they're working on the mast. I think we're ready to go. So Jay worked all day on the mast. Well, I took down our, I don't know if you remember from pictures, right in the middle there used to be that makeshift mast with the radar on. So I got all that down and taken apart, cleaned up the deck. A bit more to do. But yeah, I think we're ready for tomorrow. The funny Buc-ee's, an absolutely massive gas station with a convenience store that we think is going to be kind of like a Walmart.
Oh yeah.
I know. It's the mess hall where all the food was made.
The ship's moving and rocking and beating through, and they got to do surgery. And look how primitive it is. Like,
yeah. We go.
So this would be the sick bay.
Yeah. Huh.
flooding station.
Holy Hannah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We were outside, remember we saw them with all those handguns, they had these.
Yeah.
So this is the table where they would actually set these up. So you have your munitions, if you look down here, and it goes floor after floor after floor. So they would bring the crates to here, and the guys would use this winch basically to lift up the crates. There'd be a person over here that would dump the crates. They'd grab these old ones, they would have to start manually loading.
Yeah. Bye. Various things.
Like cigars,
I think mostly candy and cigarettes or cigars.
single packs for 5 cents.
Cracker Jack. Well, not ideal. We almost made the call to pull the plug on today. We're going nice and slow, staying in the channel. We have radar and AIS, so we will be able to see anything out there we can't see with our eyes. But I think the fog's lifting. We also have our foghorn at the helm if needed, but yeah, not ideal. A little nerve-wracking, but we're keeping a real close eye off the bow. Hey, Dylan? Yeah, and so far so good, and hopefully things will improve very quickly. We're in insane fog. It cleared up all day today, and we are just at our anchorage now, thank God. He's slowing down. I gotta go take the helm. We can't see anything, so thank God for the radar. We're out of the channel. Yeah, but my goodness. Okay, so Jace, we need how many feet?
We are 55 feet.
55 feet. This bridge is
74. Right?
74. So every time we go under a bridge situation like this, my brain has an argument with my eyes. And it's so freaky because, like, from this angle, there's no way we're gonna make it. Oh my gosh. So I'm forcing myself to watch. This is therapy. There's no way we're gonna hit right. Oh, I can't watch. I can't do it.
You have to look.
No, I can't.
You have to watch. Don't
No,
look
I
back. Don't look down.
I can't. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that I'm getting there.
Good morning, it's Monday, December 18th, and we are about to start our 3-day passage finally from Pensacola to Key West. We are as ready as we can be. We spent the last couple days getting the boat and ourselves ready. Jay's just coming back from one last garbage run to the beach, and yeah, it's going to be 3 days. There's that system up in the Atlantic that is pushing more wind into the Gulf than what we want. We will be on kind of a northeast run today, tomorrow. Then winds are going to increase. Wednesday is going to be a tricky day. So Wednesday we may end up docking into Tampa or Fort Pierce, and then finish our leg on Friday, which still gets us into Key West before Alex. We'll just see how it goes, see what the waves are like. So it's cold. It's about 5 degrees. It will get warmer by tomorrow, but yeah, I'm happy I have this survival snowsuit to keep me warm. Bunch of food prepped, hot meals today, tomorrow. When the winds are really big, I've got sandwiches ready, so we're not using the stove. We're gonna have every safety practice in place the whole time. We're excited. We're super excited. Be lying to say we aren't a bit nervous, but the boat's ready. We just have to just remember how this boat sails and keeps us safe. It has time and time again, and that's no different from what we're going to be doing over the next 3 days. Just the extended version of some of our Lake Winnipeg sails.
We got a dolphin! Come back! Where's your friends?
So that's where things got bad, really bad. The Gulf of Mexico was a brutal wake-up call, showing us just how quickly things can spiral at sea. See, back on Lake Winnipeg, we had sailed through very heavy weather, but never overnight and never for days on end. Back then, sundown meant safety, either heading back into the marina or dropping anchor until the skies cleared. This passage was different. It was our first multi-day crossing since putting the boat back together after 2 months of motoring, and we broke the #1 golden rule: never sail to a deadline. We're pushing hard to get to Key West in time to meet our son Alex for Christmas, and that decision, mixed with inexperience and stubborn determination, nearly ended the big trip before it began. So Chapter 4, Into the Blue, has 2 parts. You just watched Part 1. Next week we'll share with you Part 2, the story of the 3 unforgettable days that pushed us closer to the edge than we ever thought we would be.